Welcome to episode 27 of Mina Narrates. I'm your host, Mina. Thanks for joining me in my library. Today's Valentine's Day special is Scorned, written by Beautiful Nightmare. This is a special story which she wrote for this episode. I think you all will enjoy it. Now, let me whisper in your ears. Red and pink cardboard hearts hang from white streamers on the walls. Light red colored rose petals line the hardwood floor in the shape of an arrow pointing ahead. The shadow moves along the wall as the person slowly walks beside the path laid out before them, slowly creeping towards the ajar door where flickering light shines through. A large hand touches the door. A breath hitches in the person's throat as they push the door open, their green eyes widening upon the sight in front of them. A woman dressed in red-laced lingerie lay atop the fluffy blanket-covered bed, dark hair resting over her left shoulder, her plump pink bottom lip tucked underneath her teeth as the corner of her mouth twitches, daring to smirk. A golden arrow tattoo resides on the top of her right breast as she playfully motions for the person standing in the doorway to come closer. The person nods, dropping their briefcase on the floor, unfastening the knot in their tie before discarding it. The person hurried to undress himself, legs carrying him over to the bed as he plants a passionate kiss on the woman's lips. The woman pulls him towards her, a sinister smile on her lips as she grabs the knife from under the pillows. The woman raises her left arm above the man as he kisses her neck. She brings her arm down, forcing the knife into the nape of his neck. His eyes widen upon the forceful impact. Blood squirts out of the front of his throat while the knife sinks further into flesh. He makes gurgling sounds while gasping for air. Yet the only thing seeping out of his mouth is the crimson-colored liquid. His face begins to turn blue. The green of his eyes gloss over with the milky whiteness of death. She pushes him to the side of the bed, her tongue licking the driplets of blood that had landed on her lips. She stands up from the bed when the closet door opens. A large pair of hands wrap around her waist, causing her to tilt her head back with a triumphant smile. "Did I do good?" she hesitantly asks.
"Yes, you did wonderful,"
a rough voice says.
"You are no longer scorned."
Valentine's Day is meant to be spent with the person that you cherish the most. However, being a scorned lover can change that special day into one of misery. The poor man didn't stand a chance against his wife. His infidelity was the one thing that ruined his marriage. Things may have turned out differently for the man had his wife not found out, but she had an angel looking out for her. The golden arrow on her chest disappears, as well as the owner of the rough voice, leaving the woman alone and miserable. Thank you for listening to Scorned, written by Beautiful Nightmare. She graciously offered to write me a story for this Valentine's Day. I'm so happy with this story. It's a much different type of story for our Valentine's Day. If you are unaware, she has 2 books out, to which I will have links in the description below. I happen to know there are more books in the future. You can follow her on Amazon or one of her Twitter accounts, both linked in the description as well. I will have a link to my narration of her first book, There's a Killer in My Town, in the description also. Let me know what you think of this story in the comments. While you're down there, please give the video a like and share it out. If you aren't subscribed, consider subscribing and ringing the bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed. I appreciate your faith in me and enjoyment of my content. I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you to everyone who has been so welcoming, supportive, and helpful. Until we meet again, have a wonderful day or night, and be safe.